Nate, how are you feeling? Do you think you can go on Saturday?
Yeah, feeling good. Rehabbing really hard, doing a lot of treatment. Hoping to play Saturday, but kind of day-to-day right now, seeing how the ankle reacts and everything.
The ability to practice during the week, I mean, are you at a point now, I know you'd like to practice every day, but if you can't, are you still able to be prepared for Saturday?
I think at this point in my career I am able to be prepared, but as a quarterback, you really need to get practice reps because it's not just about me running the ball or whatever. It's about me having timing with my receivers, knowing where they're going to be, feeling the routes and things like that. So it's really going to be a lot of work to get those mental reps and make sure that I'm on the same page, with those guys. But physically, I need to make sure I'm with them as well.
Did it happen in practice?
The injury? No, it happened against Wake Forest, and I think it was the fourth quarter, and then kind of continued to play on it. Then kind of re-aggravated in the first half, but was fine, kind of still on adrenaline, and then kind of got rolled up again in the third, and then just was kind of unstable.
You're trying to talk coach back in to get back in the game. What were you saying to try to sell him?
I was just telling him I felt fine. He asked if I could run. I said, well, I'd rather you not call boots, but I mean, I can stand in the pocket and throw. And I was disappointed. I wanted to get in the game, but I also understood he's not trying to mess with me. He's just trying to win the game, and he thought I wasn't. The playbook was a little limited with how my ankle was at the time, so I understood. And I thought Xander did a great job. I mean, an unbelievable job coming in. And we almost pulled it out. So it's disappointing, but it was good to see Xander step up.
Was it affecting your throwing as a plant foot? Was it affecting your throwing by the third quarter?
Yeah, it really was, especially on those two drives in the third. My ankle would my foot would kind of get caught in the ground and kind of just not be stable, wouldn't plant very well. So two of those throws went into the dirt. So then at that point I knew I had to talk to the trainer about getting it retaped or a soft cast put on it to just get it stable where I could at least move. And then it started to get a little more stable and with tape and all that stuff, but still at that point Xander had led us to touchdown drive, was getting confidence, and I still wasn't full go, but so yeah, that's kind of how it went.
Services going from turf to grass play any factor in that?
I don't really know. I've heard grass is better for your body. I mean, just for falling purposes and things like that, and kind of I think your foot probably doesn't get stuck in the turf as much because there's some give with grass. So I mean, it could be helpful, but I guess we'll find out.
You talk about, I guess, being able to get how much more able are you to miss parts of practice now and as a senior than maybe you would have been a year ago, 2 years ago, and still be ready for game day if you are going through an injury like this?
I mean, I think as ready as I can be, but like I said earlier, you really need to get those practice reps with your receivers. It's really hard for a quarterback receiver standpoint to not practice throughout the week and then play well on Saturday. But I mean, I think I'm most equipped now than I've ever been. I mean, I know I've worked with those guys for a long time, so that's really what I'm going to, aim for and try to continue to keep that repertoire, that connection with those guys. So, but it's going to be. I'm going to have to work hard at it every single day. Spend a lot of time getting treatment and making sure my ankle's as good as possible.
You can still do in practice? Are you totally limited there? Or?
I think they're just not going to have me running this week or really moving, cutting, or anything like that. But hopefully they'll let me throw and kind of just put on shoes or cleats or whatever with whatever brace, so I can at least kind of stand there and throw. So we'll see.
You say your day to day, but in your own mind, when are you going to know if you can play on Saturday? I mean,
You didn't answer the questions.
Next.
Yeah.